Oh, hi children. Are you ready for another story time with Uncle Scribe? Okay. Today, we'll be reading Lupin the Third in The Lupin That Came to Dinner.
"I can't stand it!" Denny shouted as he paced back and forth Miss Tubbs' classroom. He had stopped by his hometown of Norwood and Norwood High School to catch up with the faculty and friends. He hadn't had it easy in his search for talent for his tournament, the Anime Games. He had just survived a fight with the legendary half-demon Inuyasha and his friends. He had barely won a duel to the death with the leader of the Rare Hunters, Marik Ishtar. Still, with every opponent he faced, Denny not only got contestants, he made friendships with both Inuyasha and Marik. While he was pacing, Miss Tubbs handed Denny an article she saw in the paper. Denny's eyes grew when he saw the main article's title. It was "Notorious Thief Lupin the Third Sends Calling Card to Mayor." "Lupin!" Denny shouted. "This is great. I can get him for my tournament." "I hope you do," Miss Tubbs replied. "If you'll excuse me, I need to go check something out." As Miss Tubbs left, something caught Denny's eye in the English storage closet. As he opened the door, he let out an "Oh my gosh!" It was Miss Tubbs. She was tied together, and her mouth was bound. Kinky. As Denny As Denny As Denny untied her, he noticed her blouse and dress pants. Gone. "Denny," Miss Tubbs huffed out, "some man sneaked up on me and stole my clothes and disguised himself as me." Denny kept shouting, "I can't believe I can't believe I can't believe I," and started chasing after the imposter. He was able to corner the fraud in a corner. "Okay, give up!" Denny shouted. "I know who you are. Lupin the Third." The imposter laughed and said in a deep voice, "Well, I guess you are a bright kid, Denny. You get an A." The imposter ripped off his mask to reveal he was Lupin the Third. Denny was excited. He had found his favorite anime character. "You can't run now, Lupin. I've got you cornered," Denny said. "Oh, really?" Lupin replied, as a gunshot was fired from behind him. Denny turned around to see it was Daisuke Jigen, Lupin's best friend, who had let off the shot with his magnum. "Jigen?" Denny shouted, baffled. "No, not just him," Lupin shouted as another one of his friends came down one of the ventilation ducts. "It was Goemon Ishikawa, Lupin's samurai friend, with his sword ready to help Lupin." Denny drew for his sword, but before he could get it out, he felt a gun on the back of his head. and a voice whispered into his ear, "You seem like a nice kid. Don't do anything stupid, okay?" Then he turned his eye to see it was Lupin's female comrade. "Fujiko, mine!" "Uh-oh," was all Denny could say, as he realized he was outnumbered 4-1. Now then, Lupin chuckled as he took off the blouse and dress pants and said, "You obviously didn't chase me for your cardio exercise. Ha ha ha! Now what do you want?" Diddy requested that everyone drop his or her weapons so he could explain. "Okay," Denny answered in relief. "I wanted to ask." Before Denny could get his sentence out, the sound of police sirens filled the air. "Oh no, please don't be him," Lupin prayed. Lupin and his friends were to look outside a window, with Denny to see 20 police cars pulling along the side of the school. One car door opened to reveal someone was getting out. It was no one else but Inspector Zenigata of Interpol. He had dedicated his life to catching Lupin and his gang. "Oh crap," Lupin exclaimed. "It's Pops," Denny replied. "He must have got word from Mrs. Tubbs. What will we do?" Just then Denny got an idea. Outside, Zenigata, with a megaphone, shouted, "Lupin, give it up! You're under arrest. Now come out! Believe me, don't make us storm the—" Zenigata finished his threat. A hot air balloon was suddenly taken off in the air. "Fire!" Zenigata shouted. "That's Lupin!" The Norwood police shot the balloon, and the basket came crashing down. Zenigata ran over the basket to find out all that was in it. Wait, all that was in it was a note saying, "Pops, better luck next time, Lupin." Damn it all, you bastard Lupin," Zenigata shouted. "Don't just stand there. Find Lupin, damn it. He couldn't have gone far." Well, children, I hope you liked the first installment, 'cause there's more to come. Where did Lupin go? He couldn't have gotten far. I think you heard that in the story reading.